Okay, so this technique is going to help you to make peace with your past in the sense of anything that you feel you've done which plagues you, which weighs on your mind. Maybe it's something that you did or affected somebody else. Maybe it was an interaction with a person or people. Maybe it is somebody else who has hurt you, challenged you. And this technique is going to be a holistically rounded way for you to come into a more loving space, okay? Love is an emotion, a compassionate feeling. It is an energy vibration. It is the vibration of your soul nature. It is the vibration of oneness. It is the vibration of energy from which you come, and we want to help you to return to that because that is naturally healing, and that is naturally going to counterbalance some of the lower vibration emotions that you may be experiencing if you're having trouble kind of coming to terms with and making peace with your past. Okay, so the technique is a really simple visualization. I'm going to just talk you through it, and then I want you to go away and practice the technique in your own time as a visualization, and that is you sit quietly in stillness, away from noise, and then you run through the visualization that I give to you in this video in your own mind, okay? Almost like you imagine yourself on a movie screen, like on a white screen, and you'll imagine through your creative, imaginative visualization process, you will imagine the technique that I'm about to teach you. Okay, so essentially what you do is you bring into your mind an image of yourself, okay? And what I want you to think about is your heart center as an energy center in the center of your chest around the area where your physical heart is. I want you to imagine it like a flower, okay? And the flower is going to open. All the petals are going to unfurl. And that flower or that heart center is going to completely open up. And what is going to happen is I want you to radiate light in your visualization from that center of your chest outward. And I want you to think about that light as being a healing force. Okay? And the light, what it does is as it opens in your chest area, it's like a flower opening up, and that light starts beaming out. It beams in all directions. That light fills your entire physical body in all directions, this way, backwards, sideways, up, down, and it literally energizes and enlightens your entire physical body, but also your energy field, okay? And here is how it's going to go in your visualization. In your visualization, you see yourself on the movie screen, you see the flower in the center of your chest, and you imagine it opening, and you see light beaming out in all directions, filling up your physical body and in your energy field, and radiating outward as far as your mind can possibly imagine, so that your entire visual image in your mind is so blindingly bright with white light, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to say to yourself, you can say it out loud or you can say it quietly in your own mind as you hold this image in your mind. I send light to every person who has ever hurt me. I send light to every person I have ever hurt. And I send light to every person who has ever helped me. And I love myself deeply and completely. Okay, what you're doing in this process is you're saying, I am one with every single person on this planet. We all sprang forth from exactly the same place. I made agreements with some people to cross paths with them. We are all learning from each other. Sometimes, unfortunately, the way we learn is through adversity and difficulty, and sometimes we make mistakes. And guess what? Mistakes are actually powerful vehicles for our soul's evolution. Mistakes are incredibly normal. And if you've experienced something in the past where someone's made a mistake and someone's done something deliberately to hurt you, and they come from the same oneness that you are, the only way that you're going to make peace with your past is to recognize the soul in them as the same as the soul in you, even if their personality self was lost in darkness and was unkind towards you and caused you upset and hurt. Okay? And to know that the light that is within you also exists within them. And the best way to do it is to send light to them. You know what? You hurt me, but you know what? I'm going to send you light anyway. You can call it light, you can call it love, whatever it is that verbally works best for you. You can take this technique and make it your own. Mix it up and change it to do what's right for you. Trust your intuition. If when you're doing it, you get other words come up. Rock it out. Just do whatever feels good to you during the visualization. So you want to sit there, movie screen, see the heart center opening in the center of your chest and light just beaming out of you, radiating out of you, flushing through your entire energy field and then filling up the entire movie screen in your mind with blindingly white light, which is love source energy, right? It's where you spring forth from. That's the vibration that you're creating. And then I send light and love to every person who has ever hurt me. I send light and love to every person I have ever hurt. And I send light and love to every person who has ever helped me. It's a holistic way of acknowledging everything that's happened and saying, despite all of that, I just shed light and love all over this. I just paint it all with that higher vibration frequency. And it's just a conscious choice you make. You do that, say every day for 10 days, and you genuinely enter that with the intention to make peace with your past, and that one visualization can have a transformative effect. So I encourage you to go away and try that, and again, mix it up if it works for you. So I hope this has been helpful. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'd love to have you as part of my community because I'm sharing videos like this on a weekly basis to help you with mind, body and spirit balance and to unleash your inner peace, your freedom and your success. Thank you so much for listening.